My lovely Scorpios, let me tell you something. I was meditating on your sign, and there is so much chemistry between you and somebody else. This person feels like you have a bright future ahead of you, and you may know who this person is because they may speak life into you. They may support you and encourage you a lot or just check on you from time to time. But whoever this person is, it's because they secretly fell in love with you and they may not want you to know. Or if it's somebody that you are currently dating, they may try to play it off, like play off their feelings because they are so terrified for you to find out how much they actually love you and how much you make their heart melt and how much you stimulate them. You stimulate their body, you stimulate their soul, you stimulate their mind. And they're afraid of you finding out. They're even worried if you take them seriously. Like this person puts you on a pedestal behind your back. And if you are dating this person, or if you are sleeping with this person now, they love making love to you. And there's no other person that gets them the way that you do, or there's nobody else who touches their body the way that you do. And they secretly like crave you. And when they do leave you, they feel very obsessed. They go through urges, like they start to crave you. They start to compare you to other people that they have been with. They don't understand, what is it about you? How are you able to get to them like this? It may scare them. It may throw them off in a way where they may even hold back from you because they're so confused on how they caught feelings, how they could have fell in love with you so hard. So they love the way you pour into yourself, especially if you are a spiritual Scorpio. I wanted to say Sagittarius. You could be with a Sagittarius. It could be a Taurus. They find you to be so dope. Like, they find you to be very reserved. They also, as a Scorpion, they also see like that Scorpionic side, and it's intriguing. It can borderline like make them a little scared of you or intimidated or feel threatened by that like side of you. But at the same time, they may feel like, wow, you're just such a queen. You're just such a king. For some of you, you could have been working on your emotions. They know that you are working on strengthening your emotions. Maybe if you've been dealing with this person, you used to be like more emotionally reactive. They notice that you are not as emotionally tied into them the way that you used to be. You seem way more laid back and chill. And let me tell you, if that is you, where you're just like, baby, I am tired. I am so tired. This made them fall in love with you even more, because the more that you fall back, it makes them want to chase you. And this person literally like loves to chase. They love when women challenge them. It brings like fiery energy out of them that makes them feel like they're on the hunt, like they're pursuing something. And for some reason, that is very intriguing to them. It makes them feel possessive of you. And they love that in the weirdest way. They love when you give them a run for their money. They can also be an Aries. Some of you are short and they like how short you are. They're also very like proud of you. Like they secretly proud of you. I don't know why I like proud. Like, you know what it is? This person, they're afraid like, if I overdo it, if I really like ooze all these emotions out, I'm afraid that you will feel like you have power over me. So it could be a situation like that, where if they are holding back, is this because they're trying to protect their heart? Let me see. Look at it. You're gonna be running wild, honey. And running wild too, like this shows somebody. I just feel like you're gonna have a lot of things that you need to take care of. I feel like if your child has like something at school, like a concert, you're going to be going to your child's concert, or your grandkids' concert. And then you may also like go out with your girls for like happy hour. They're inviting you out. You may get lots of invitations where you have to dress up. You're going to be having to dress up a lot. You're going to be having to go from, there's probably 3 celebrations or 3 events that are going to happen like, but back to back. It's going to drain you. You're going to be tired from going out a lot. Some of you with wild too, you can find yourself like wanting to drink, like wanting to drink alcohol and just be free. But some of you're mindful of how much you drink because you have to be at work. I just see somebody who's monitoring it. Maybe you're around other people that really want to get turned up and you're like more mindful and more disciplined with how much you drink because you have to be at work, or that you have to get back home to your kids if you have kids. And for some of you could have quit drinking altogether and you're just around a bunch of people who are, all right? I just see a bunch of people who are drinking and laughing and having a good time, and you just seem a little bit more reserved, okay? If you do go out, you're going to meet another person who is highly attracted to you if you go out. They find you just to be so beautiful or so handsome. They see you at a distance. This person sees you at a distance, and they just feel like they're like you're just so beautiful. So be open to that. Spirit also says you're going to get very creative. And when this creativity creeps into your spirit, they want you to take advantage of it. You're going to find yourself to be extra creative. You may even get like downloads of different things that you can do when it comes to work. You even have a beautiful show that you love. And I see you like drinking tea or hot chocolate, something you're drinking and you're really into your show. So I want to tell you to be prepared for a very busy week. Be prepared for a very, very busy week. And you trying your best to like make some time to relax and be to yourself. And even that may be hard, but you're gonna do it. You're gonna work it out. Let me see. You're gonna be really focused on your goals. And if you have your own business, or if you're starting your own business, you're gonna be really focused on your business. And even if you don't have your own business, like work is gonna be, you have a lot to do for work. Yeah, I knew it. Firm foundation. You may also find yourself to be way more like you may not be able to hold back your tongue anymore when it comes to speaking up and speaking your truth. You may notice that your mouth, like you hear people say certain things and you just go off, and it's not intentional. You could just be very passionate about how you feel. So if there's like a discussion that comes around your family, you may notice that you're way more like you speak, but you speak in such like a passionate, loud tone that people are like taken back by it. Like, oof, okay, where did that come from? But yeah, you also have a lot of victory and success after suffering for a while, like not knowing how things are going to turn out in your life. Let me see something else, because let me see. Be careful of people being jealous of you, especially if you start a new job or if you got a new business offer. There could be people who are like envious of you because, like, put it this way. Suppose you were struggling with people, right? You could have been out of work and you could have been on unemployment, or some of you like disability, and you wanted a job so bad, and you could have had a friend that you were talking to during this time of like not having a job, and then all of a sudden you get a job and you start also like a new career path, and like things start to get really busy for you, or things start to take off and go in your favor. You may have people who are very like envious of you, and envious in a way like they can feel like things always work. Like, this person too, it could have been a person who was like praying with you, or you both could have been into spirituality, but it just seems like they're still stuck in that same place and you are able to just find your way so well, or things, you pray and things show up, but they pray and things have not been turning out the way that they hoped it would. So you can have people who are envious of you for that. Like, damn, how come you pray and then things just work out for you? You get this job, you get this money, you start this, you do that. And then I pray and that doesn't happen for me. So you may have somebody around you like that. Yeah, see, your wishes are going to be coming true. Think, baby, say no more. This is like elevation season for you, like things taking off for you, like Spirit says, you even being proud of yourself. You're going to be so proud of your own self of how things start to take off so fast for you, And there's going to be people who are like praying like you would come back. It could be an ex. It could be an ex. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It doesn't really matter who, but it's like a person. It's a person who could literally be like tortured by, they just feel like they will never find someone to ever love them the way that you did. This is what the person's problem is. Ever since, they must have thought that they could have replaced you. They must have thought that, oh, please, I'll find somebody better than you. I'll be okay. And they realize like, oh my God, since Scorpio left my life has been a living nightmare. And I feel so empty. And I even hear like, I want to apologize so bad. This person may want to apologize, but what's holding them back? Pride. Their pride is holding them back. And what they're hoping and their prayer is like, God, they hope that you will come around to them. So if you will come around to them, then they would say, oh, I will treat you better, But the truth is, it's like this person can be in their ego so much. How you'll know, with this person, I hear time lapse. When they were around you, it's like the time would just escape them. Like they really loved you. You like lifted their vibration. Some of you guys can be healers. They could have felt your healing energy. It's like when they would talk to you, or be around you, they would just feel inspired just by being around you. They'll feel happier. Maybe you used to speak life into this person. You used to give this person hope and love. And like you could have been trying to heal them and fix them in order for them to like be in your life with you and have a beautiful connection. That's what it seems like. This energy just seems like somebody that you could have been trying to heal, but for the purpose that you guys can be together. Like you wanted to be with this person, so you were trying to help them and get them back on their feet so that they can match your energy and you guys can live a beautiful life. But it didn't work out like this. This person could have been very stubborn and stuck in their own ways. They could have been very pessimistic, you would help them and it served well, but without you, they just feel nothing good will ever happen. Like maybe they felt like you were their good luck charm that now they're just wishing like, damn, you brought so much balance into my life. You brought so much happiness into my life. Maybe you would drink with this person. They just feel off balance without you. They feel like nothing good is going to come. And they feel like their whole world is turning upside down. And if they meet people and the people do not act like you, or they get angry with the person and say, why you don't just say it like this? But what they don't realize is they're trying to turn people into you. But people are like scared. Like, what do you mean? Why don't I say it like this? I always talk like this. What's wrong with the way I talk? And they don't realize that they looking for you and other people. That's what happened. That's how they found out that deep down inside, they may try to play it off like, they don't care that you're gone, until they realized they were trying to force other people to act like you or do what you do, and they would just say it in such a forceful way. And the person would look at them and say like, what do you mean? Like, yo, I've always been this way. Like, what other way am I supposed to be? It's like they were trying to turn other people into you so that they can get the same fulfillment that you would give. It didn't work out like that. They feel like you don't BS with people. And when you really feel like someone has truly tried to hurt you or betray you, when you have enough, you have enough. That's one thing that this person knows about you. Like when you have enough, they will see another side of you that they don't really want to see. But they expected it from you. They know that you have two sides to you. Like you can have a really, fun turn up side. But if you feel crossed, you go dark on people. And when you did it to them, or if you've ever had to flip out on them, they knew like, oh shit, I pushed Scorpio too far, because I know Scorpio has this part in them. So they know you well. I feel like I know you. Speaking about you, or I don't know. They think about you all the time. Who is this? See, a soulmate from the past, somebody from your past that you were so disappointed. You communicated to them that you ain't feeling them anymore. Like you're really disappointed in them. You could have had a child with them. Some of you could have had a child with them, not all, or you could have been planning to have a child with them. You know, you felt like this person could have left you out in the cold, and you were such a source of their happiness, and now they feel like tortured and left out in the cold by you. They even feel embarrassed. Maybe you could have warned them, like, you will never find somebody like me. And they could have thought that they would, or and they haven't, so they feel embarrassed that you were actually right. I hear this song, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. So there's no sunshine in their life without you. What would they say, this past person? Ooh, you made them cry. You didn't see my tears. If you went off, you made this person cry. They still trying to recover from you. I want you so badly. They still trying to recover from you. I don't know what you said. But they still in recovery over you, baby. They want you so badly, and they're still in recovery. You made them cry. That's what I'm trying to say. That dark side, like if you're so loving that if somebody crosses you, you get so dark. People don't even see it coming. So I'm going to do a full spread. I'm going to do a full love spread. A full love spread and see what other work messages come out for you, okay? I send you so much love and light.